Okay, yeah, it just keeps like, I'm pushing the nose down like, no, tomorrow, look at this. Look at our speed, man, it's like we can't descend, right? Like, it's totally like we can't descend. All right, this is a good example of what not to do in real life, okay? Don't do this in real life, all right? Like, look at our speeds. Our speeds are insane, and yeah, we're gonna snap the wings off. All right, let's go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it, this time with some Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's been a while since I've been in here. Yeah, I've had a lot of issues with this game. Man, that wind is stout. Holy cow, that wind is stout. It's supposed to be 080 at 9 knots, but geez, OP. Like, we're having to give a ton of rudder input here. Yeah, let's lift off there. Okay, let's get it off really quick here. Off the ground before something bad happens. Yeah, we're crabbing down the runway just a wee tad. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a little sightseeing trip that we're taking. We just left Fort Worth. We're out of Fort Worth Meacham. We took off to the north. What we're going to do is head east over Dallas Fort Worth. And we may land in Addison or something like that. I'm not really 100% certain just yet where we're going to go, but we're just going to have us a nice little chill flight and kind of test this out and see what it does. So like I said, the game's been running crap for me for the past, I don't know, maybe month or so, which is no surprise. Now, when I first initially started playing this game, it ran great for me. And then I've had several periods where it hasn't run great. I don't know why. It's the game I always say, you never know what you're going to get when you load it up, right? You never really just know. Like, one day it may be great, and then the next time you load it up, it's the complete opposite. Like, it's horrible. So we're going to test it out and see and check out some scenery and just kind of chill and talk, that sort of thing. All right, so we're taking off out towards Saginaw there. You can see the big grain elevators, right? Like, if you're familiar with DFW, if you're from this area, if you know of it, then you know the Saginaw grain elevators. Like, there is no missing those things. They're huge. All right, we're off to the north here. I think what we're going to do is level out at like 2,500 feet, something like that. And we'll cruise. I think we'll probably keep climbing towards 4,000. I'm not sure about the clouds, though. The clouds may not let us do that. There you go. That's 2,500 right there. Just pull the power back. That side picture looks really weird to me for some reason. I don't know why. It seems like a lot of nose down. Yeah, this seems really, it just seems odd to me. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I've flown the 152. Now, I loved the 152 in the past. The first big video that I had do well was in the 152, and we're just putting around, checking out the scenery and that kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead and let's turn towards the east. It just seems like I've got flaps down or something. I don't have flaps are up. It just seems like something's changed. Yeah, I think we're going to stay at 2,500 feet because of the clouds. I think so. I think that's what we're going to say. All right, let's carry on to the east here. Should be good right there. Yeah, that's looking nice. All right, there we go. We got Meacham and beautiful downtown Fort Worth off in the distance. Alliance should be right. Yeah, you can see the lead-in lights for Alliance over there. Let's trim the nose down. Actually, we need to trim it up just a tad. If this works, I don't even know if this is keybound or not. Hopefully it is. There you go. That should be a little better right there. Yeah, I did a lot of Microsoft back in the day. Microsoft, I have like a real love-hate relationship with this game. There's times that it's absolute, you know, breathtaking graphics, and then other times it's like maddeningly frustrating. You know, like I said, sometimes you load the game up and it's running great, and other times you load the game up and it's running like crap. Like, you never know exactly what you're going to get. Man, it seems like we're sitting still, right? Like, we're barely moving. We must be in a headwind. We must be in a really stout headwind. What is our ground? Yeah, our ground speed's 77 knots. Nice.
Bravo, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
On little nav map. I've got the map up in the corner there so you guys can kind of see what's going on, but...
Meacham Tower Cessna, November 5.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore.
Bravo, frequency change.
Yeah, our ground speed, well, we're only doing 80 right here. Let's give it a little bit more power. So it's not that bad of a headwind, actually. 79. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's give it some more power here. It's a little gusty, though. But yeah, you know, the scenery can be amazing. It's amazing to be able to fly over these places and like spot landmarks that you recognize. I remember when I did these flights back in the day, people were all the time commenting, hey, you flew over my wife's work or a place that I went to school or something like that. It's amazing that people can watch and be able to pick these places out, right? Like that school down there. Every once in a while, you see some weirdness in the graphics. You know, you see the jaggies coming up out of the ground or water, like weird issues with bodies of water and stuff like that. But visually, it's pretty stunning. To me, like the airliner ops in this game has really been lacking. Like it's so hit and miss. It really just is. You know, I'm like, is this a sim or is it more of a game? And for the most part, I lean more towards it being more of a game. You know, airliner ops, it just seems like there's been a lot of bugs. Now, I know there's a lot of nice aircraft out now, and I've been really wanting to try out the PMDG 737. I think that would be my plane. Either that or the Mad Dog. What was it, by Leonardo? One of those two. But airliner ops has been really lackluster. Look at there, the stadium over there. You see Cowboy Stadium over there. It's been really lackluster. Like just weirdness with the with navigation and the autopilot and just all that stuff just kind of, you know, piled up on top of each other. It's just a lot of issues. So I don't know. Out of all the sims that I have flown, and I've been flying Microsoft since 5.0, I spent more time in 98 doing airliner ops than I ever have at any point in simming. Like in my whole simming history, I flew airliners like crazy in 98. I flew for Virtual Northwest Airlines, so I was getting in a lot of flights with them. I hardly ever do airliners in this game. Like I've spent more time in this game putting around in a Cessna than I ever have in airliners. So it's kind of, it's changed up a little bit, right? So I don't know. If this test goes well, and it seems like it's doing pretty good here. If it goes well, I see traffic out there, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I see two. You see them, or it's actually 11. It's moving left to right. It looks like they're coming into DFW. You can see lights kind of like right at the bottom of the clouds there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, we do have traffic out here. We've got plenty of traffic. And we need to head back to... Yeah, we need to head this way because we need to overfly the airfield. All right, so we're flying over the VOR right here. All right, let's do this. Let's fly this way just a little bit, and then we'll cut back across the airfield. I think in real life, when they transit over the airfield, it's like it's... I think we're going to do 3,500 feet. I think that would be good. I think it's 35 and 45, right? I could be wrong. I don't know, but... sounds right to me. Let's do 3,500 feet. Let's climb to 35. I'm worried about those clouds. It looks like some rain. Like we got some rain out there. For VFR. Yeah, we're going to try to keep this semi-legit, but I don't know how this is going to work out, guys. We'll see. I want to enjoy this game. I really do, but it's just so frustrating every time I load it up to have some kind of issue that I have to sort out or figure out. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only person that has to deal with that. Other people have had the same issue as well, too. So Yeah, that's really frustrating. I want it to be rock solid. I want it to be good every time I start this game up and not have to worry about it and try to sort things out. I want an airplane that I can make mine, that I know forwards and backwards, that I can fly anywhere and know that it's going to do exactly what I want it to do every time I tell it to do something. Case in point, there was some kind of little freeware 757 that I flew in FS98. And I flew that thing on Satco all the time for a UPS flight on there that I did. I flew from Louisville, Kentucky to Chicago O'Hare. This is back when there was hardly anyone on Satco. Like you would have O'Hare ground and approach. Sometimes you would have center, but it would only be a handful of people, right? It wouldn't be many people at all. And I flew this UPS flight like every night. That was my thing. I would leave Louisville and I would fly into Chicago into the ATC there. I did it so much, I should have been paid. Like UPS should have paid me for that because I flew that plane so much. But I knew that 757 like forwards and backwards. It did everything I needed it to do, and it did it reliably. It was just a good flying plane, and I don't feel like I really have that in FS2020. I mean, I know we got the fly-by-wire airplane, the Airbus. It's a great plane, but I'm not really an Airbus guy. I'm more of a Boeing guy, so that's why I'm leaning towards the 737. I really like the Mad Dog too. I used to fly it a lot out of Atlanta to DFW a lot back in the day on Satco as well too, when things got a little busier. Man, we're flying into some weather for sure. I don't know how far on the other side of the airport that's going to be. We trying to fly VFR, but we may have to do an IFR pickup. Yeah, we may have to do an IFR pickup. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. We're not on Satco. We're not like, we can do whatever we want, but that weather is hanging out like right over, it looks like it's just to the east of DFW and like over Addison, right? It seems like it is. Man, that's pretty nasty looking over there. I don't know if that's a thunderstorm or what, but Spur's a horrible pilot. I didn't pre-flight before we left. I didn't look at the weather or anything. I was like, it's pretty where I live. It should be pretty down there too, because I live in Texas, of course. I live up in the Panhandle. Let's get a little more power here. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot nicer than this. Then again, the weather's not always the greatest with Microsoft, right? Like sometimes it's a little bit off. I think it's because of that predictive modeling that they do. So it's another thing that's kind of frustrated me a little bit about the game. I don't know if it's any better or not, but like sometimes you would look at weather for an airport and you get in game and it'd be completely different. Man, he's climbing out like a boss, right? Look at that guy off our nose there. He is. He's climbing out like a boss. All right, let's keep carrying on. Let's keep on and keeping here. Yeah, someone coming in to land there. Yeah, I'm worried about the weather, guys. I really am. Let's turn back towards the southeast a little bit here. Let's skirt back to the southeast. I want to get over towards Addison is where I really want to go, but I don't know, guys. So far, so good, though. The game is running great for me, and what I did was I changed the anti-aliasing setting from DLAA to TAA. DLAA was just absolutely tanking my performance so bad. And the weird thing is that it would start out kind of okay, and then it would start getting really rough like after a while. I don't know why. Man, he's climbing out like a boss too. Man. We're going to start descending a little bit here. They're departing. They're taking off so quick from the runway. Like they're taking off mid-runway, right? Oh, this isn't good. Like, we're getting into some weather for sure. We're really getting into some weather here. I have a bad feeling, guys. I have a bad feeling. Hopefully we can get under this a little bit, maybe. So we got weather. We've got airliners flying at us. Like, we got all kind of stuff going on here. Let's keep descending. Yeah, we need to keep heading down. All right, well, there's DFW for you. Yeah, we just flew over. It looks pretty nice, though, and performance is pretty good for all the planes that are on the ground. I'm actually quite happy with that. Man, it's nasty in Dallas. What is going on? I know we had some storms last night here in the Panhandle. We had some rain, that sort of thing, but some thunder and lightning, but it's nice up here right now. It's really pretty up here, but man, Dallas, what's going on down there with you people? All right, let's see. How can we do this? We need to scooch on over towards Addison. I think fly out towards the east a little bit more and then cut back, maybe. Oh, airliner right in front of us. Look at that. Oh, this is dicey. This is so dicey. This isn't legit at all. I mean, I've seen videos on YouTube where they overfly the field exactly like what we did, but man, the weather's not helping. Yeah, the weather's not helping us at all. Let's get down to 2,500, I think. Man, we're climbing again too. This plane has changed, guys. I'm telling you, the 152 seems like it's changed a lot. Wow, what is going on? Our speed just shot up like crazy. What is going on? Are we in a downdraft or something? Like, I don't understand. And we're climbing like crazy as well, too. That was some kind of weird weather phenomenon we just flew through. I don't know what that was, but man, we just started climbing like crazy. I'm all the way out of the throttle. Trying to lose some altitude here. All right, we need some lights. I can't hardly see. Cabin lighting, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some heat going there as well, too, in case we get in any clouds. All right, now we're coming back down. That was crazy. That was crazy. I just kept pushing the nose down and it was like still climbing, and yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what we got into, but I think these are thunderstorms or something. I think we flew into some thunderstorms. Let's get down to 25. Yeah, let's get down to 25 or 15, one of the two. We may continue down to 15. Ooh, nice golf course, right? That's pretty. That's nice. Sweet. Yeah, see, it's... All right, yeah, I know our descent's a little extreme there, but... something has changed up on this airplane. Just the whole sight picture looks different to me. As far as, like, straight and level flight. Yeah, I don't know. Something is definitely different. Oh man, we're fixing to fly over Love too. Doggone it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh, we're going to get smacked by an airliner big time. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll fly over Love. And we'll carry east and then we'll fly north to Addison. I think that's the best bet. Yeah, we're getting into clouds too. I think real life, like this would have to be an IFR pickup. Like we could have departed VFR, but we need an IFR pickup at this point. Like there's just no way around it. I was trying to look for Love. I don't see Love. There it is. All right, that's Love in front of us there. Never mind. Let's cross Love at 2,000. Ooh, a little bit of stutters there. It's a bit stuttery here. What was that about? All right, so my problem with Microsoft is not fixed. I thought I had fixed it, but evidently not. And I'm going to show you. I pulled up the frames here for you guys to see. So we're running 40 to 60 when we first started out. No problem, because I checked it. And now it's gotten into this whole thing that it's doing right here. And I don't know why. I don't know what that's about or why it's doing that. But this is the issue that I keep seeing. And I've never seen this before. Up until about a month ago when I started flying around a little bit here and there. I don't know what that's about. It's capable of running 60 FPS, and it does. There we go. Now you see it smoothed out. Now we're back good. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about. I thought I had it fixed. But it's not. It's not. Unfortunately, it's not fixed. All right, there's some airplanes right. Wow, look at them. They're lined up getting ready to depart there. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just going to scoot right on over y'all. Don't mind. Don't mind me. Just going to scoot over y'all at 2,000, 1,900 feet. Yeah, 1,900 feet maybe, give or take. Nice. Yeah, 2,000 feet, 19 to 2. There's downtown Dallas. There's some traffic going left to right. Oh, we're going to get smacked by an airliner. This is such a bad way. This is such a bad way to go. I've seen where people, like, sometimes they skirt all the way around, like, to the south if they're flying across the Metroplex, right? Like, they'll go way down to the south and then back up to avoid all this congestion. But, yeah, we went right through the heart of it. All right, yeah, I think we're going to land in Addison on this. I think Addison would be a good choice. Trim the nose down just a hair. Get our power pull back a little bit. Yeah, it looks like thunderstorms just over the northeastern part of the Metroplex, because it's nice over here. It's just back. Yeah, that absolutely has to be thunderstorms. That has to be thunderstorms. I really kind of want to look at the weather and see. All right, yeah, I looked at the weather. Yeah, this isn't quite legit. There are storms in the area, but they're back like north and northwest of Denton. There's nothing on this side of the Metroplex right now, so yeah, this is that predictive modeling that they do that isn't quite legit, right? Either way, we're going to carry on. We're going to keep heading towards Addison. Yeah, we're getting tossed around like no tomorrow, man. Let's get back down to 2,000. I'm afraid. I'm afraid there's a thunder bumper like parked right on top of Addison. Right, like right over there. I think that, yeah, that's where we need to go, guys. Over there in the worst part, like the nastiest looking area on the whole trip. Though that's pretty bad back over there too, honestly. Like, yeah, that's pretty bad. Ah, this is so bad, man. I picked the wrong day to go flying. Totally did. I wanted to do an external view, try to get some screenshots, but all right, let's see. Yeah, we're getting tossed around like crazy. All right, let's hop back in before we crash this thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nasty over there, and that's exactly the way we need to go. Like, how can I get into Addison? Oh, I guess we just skirt along the edge here. That's Addison right there, right? That's the runway at Addison. So that is exactly how we need to go. Yeah, okay, well, here we go, guys. Either go big or go home, right? All right, so Addison is 600 and change elevation, so we're going to do 1,700 feet for pattern altitude. Man, it's like, this is crazy. This is crazy what we're flying into right here. All right, let's zoom out so we can see. Yeah, we've got to get down a little lower here. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. We're gonna crash this thing big time. Okay, yeah, it just keeps like, I'm pushing the nose down like no tomorrow. Look at this. Look at our speed, man. It's like we can't descend, right? Like, it's totally like we can't descend. All right, this is a good example of what not to do in real life, okay? Don't do this in real life, all right? Like, look at our speeds. Our speeds are insane, and yeah, we're gonna snap the wings off. All right, let's level off. Let's bleed the speed a little bit here. Level off. There we go. It's coming back down good. Okay, sweet. Addison, I lost the runway. Where's Addison at? I totally lost the runway. I think it's under that really bad area over there, right? I'm trying to enter left downwind for runway 15, but and get down to 1,600 feet as well too. I knew it. There it is. Okay, airfield's in sight. All right, we got that. Now let's just get down to 1,600 and then we'll go ahead and turn downwind. Okay, good. All right, yeah, we kind of got through it a little bit. I think we're good, guys. We'll get 1,700 feet. Speed's coming down. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're doing it. We're making it happen. Yeah, that was a little rough, guys. That was a little dicey. Now it's wanting to sink like crazy. What the heck? Is this like the inflow for the storm or something? Like, I think we hit up some wind shear. I really think we did. All right, let's get our flaps. I hope that worked because I have no clue if the key bindings even work anymore, honestly. It's been so long since I played this. It sounds like they're, yeah, I think they are down. I just think they're full, actually, but you know what? That's okay. I don't even care at this moment. I don't even care. We just need to get down, all right? Do storms in Microsoft, do they have like inflow and outflow? I'm wondering because it sure enough felt like it. Yeah, we're a little bit high. We should be full flaps, so we should be, oh yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're a little fast. We're a little fast. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to put her down. Yes, yes, yes. The weather seems kind of nice here, a little bit at least. There we go. Now it's starting to pan out for us. There we go. All right, 60 knots. I just hope we don't hit wind shear or anything like that. Wind shear would be bad. We're a little low. Yeah, our speed's coming on down. Nice. All right. All right, yeah, we got a little crosswind too. We're going to wind up flipping this thing because I think this is going to be pretty extreme. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, rudder, rudder, rudder. Oh, rudder. Rudder, come on. Stop. Brake, stop. Stop. Oh man, this was not the flight I wanted to come back to Microsoft in. Like, it's really just not the flight. But we made it. Holy cow, guys. That's like had me tensed up like no tomorrow. That was so bad. The weather and the wind was so bad. I don't think the times that I've flown in this game, I don't think I've flown in anything like that. You know what? Let's just let's exit to the left here. Yeah, let's go to the left. Let's get flaps up. That's good. Right over here. Yeah, that was horrible. I was not expecting any of that. Like, it looked pretty nice over in Meacham when we left, right? And then as we started getting further east, we started seeing these thunderstorms over there. Oh, look at there, someone flying. Yeah, taking off. That's not totally not legit, right? It doesn't look legit at all, but so far nothing about this has been really legit. It's been pretty bad. It's a hot mess, right? It's a dumpster fire. All right, let's we're just going to stop here and call it, guys. We'll hop out real quick and take a look around. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, we definitely got a few thunderstorms. Yeah, you can see it building over there, starting to tower over there. Yeah, in real life, they're over north of Denton, but they crept down into Addison and DFW, or Dallas in Sim. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Love all of you. If you've seen that issue that I showed you, leave me a comment down below for a fix. Like I said, that's something that's just popped up within the last month or so. I used to never see that, and now I do. Love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you there next time. Peace.